Previously on the Hasselwells. Today, we're going to show you some of the places outside of Toowoomba that you can also hit up while you're in the area.
Shh. It says to keep your speaking to a whisper to not disturb the bats.
Are you pretending to be a bat? Oh no! It's getting a bit swiggy.
So yeah, it's a random rainforest. It's what I like about Queensland.
Look at that! It's longer than my arm. We've just come to Crow's Nest Soft Drinks, which is kind of a famous local soft drink place in the whole of the Darling Downs area. You might find it in some takeaway shops and all that sort of thing when you're around, but if you're in Crow's Nest, you can come straight to the source, which is where we're going right now.
Stocking up here. Get 12 of those.
My mum put in an order since we were going. Such a cool place in there. They've got all kinds of drink syrups, so you can create your own soft drinks from the syrups, or I think even milkshakes as well, and lots of different varieties of soft drink flavours as well. And Mum ordered 24 and then Jessie and I got a couple for ourselves, so there's a lot of soft drink coming out of that place after our visit. We're gonna have a bit of a stroll around the town because there's some cool old buildings here, just like in Gumbunji, maybe even cooler here. I'm gonna crack into my lemon lima bitters, see how it goes. Can't do that with a bottle cap. Perfect. That's exactly what you want in a lemon lime bitters.
Wings World.
Kind of sad that the secondhand bookshop is closed until the 14th because I love a secondhand bookshop. If they're open when you come, stop in. Maybe you'll snag a bargain. But I must be strong. What a nice park.
Look at these, bottle tree, hey? They're not the famous boabs.
He's been pointing these ones out all over Queensland, so now I can get nice and close and personal. We've come to the Black Forest Hill Cookie Clock shop to have a look at their German grandfather clocks. This is, I think, the largest collection of grandfather clocks in Australia. So, a little claim to fame in little old Kabala near Toowoomba. Plus, they've got this cool water wheel out the front too, which I love the sound of water, as I've covered previously. Listen to it go! Definitely a bit of a Christmas theme going on in here, just like the Christmas barn. Not quite as epic. Should we get a galah for the tree? If you have a cool $18,000, you can grab a hold of this guy. He is an impressive piece of work. This one is so cool. Look at all of this detail. And the reindeers, they're a nice touch.
seen something similar to this playing at the Jondarian Woolshed, which is unfortunately closed at the moment, but hopefully next time we're here it will be open and we can show you around.
We have come to the Chocolate Cottage Cafe in Highfield, and we have ordered the large nachos, and I've got a mocha coming, and Dana has a thick hot chocolate, was it? Pure. What else is around? Well, yeah, it seems to be a tiny little village. We're on the village green, apparently. There's Herbal Harmonies over there. There's Bella Boutique right there. Clothing, shoes, gifts, homewares. McCartney Green clothing shop. The Wellbeing Cottage. That's nice. It's a cute little area, isn't it? There's views off the edge of the green. So the one that looks like the hot chocolate is actually the mocha, and the one that looks like the mocha is actually the hot chocolate. How is it? It tastes like coffee with added chocolate. Just a nice mocha. And yours?
My pure hot chocolate with extra chocolate on the side in case it's not chocolatey enough. That is pretty chocolatey already. That's quite good. I'm a fan of that, but I still won't waste these. I'll definitely either put them in the chocolate or consume them later. Waste not, want not. The nachos have come and they look pretty good. It's time to try them. A bit of beef on there. That's a good cafe style nachos. I like those. Mexican kind is good too, but sometimes I just like an Aussie cafe style nachos. Kahlua cream sounds interesting. We grabbed some little chocolate goodies to try as well. This one's a Kahlua cream. It looked kind of like it would be mint, so my brain was tricking me for a bit there. But the coffee taste did come in at the end. That's quite delicious. You want to try yours?
So, I got a musk one. Hopefully like a musk stick. I love those. Oh, exactly like a musk. Let's go buy 10 more. No, I won't go to.
They're not venomous.
I'll just strangle you a bit.
I reckon he's got a turkey or something, mate.
Yeah? Bush turkey?
Yeah.
Wow. So here's a python with its belly full. Dana, come check him out. Are you going to give him a pat?
No thanks. I'll leave him be.
So occasionally the snake hangs out at the toilets.
So we've just arrived at Spring Bluff, which is the most beautiful railway station in Queensland. And upon arrival, the staff pointed out a giant python to us. And Jessie got up close and personal, but I kept my distance. But anyway, we're sitting right beside the tracks here. The snake's on the wrong side of the tracks at the moment, so we're staying far away from him. And this is the actual station building. And then there's some gardens up behind us, which we'll explore in a second.
I'm trying. Lucky I can't actually do it. Once upon a time, it possibly switched the track. Where would that happen? Maybe it's down a bit. We literally just jumped out of the car when we got here, and the two gardeners just over near the building were like, "Come over here, you'll get some good shots." I thought, do they want to be models? But then they're like, "Check out that snake there." And he's just climbing up the stairs, probably full of bush turkey. During the Carnival of Flowers here in Toowoomba in spring, you can actually catch a train here to Spring Bluff Station and witness the lovely gardens. Right now they're not in bloom as much as they would be then, but they're still good.
The uphill has begun.
Watch out for nipping snakes.
It's a bit of a walking circuit that you can do here, so we may as well give it a go. Looks like there's a bit of an old open-air dance hall up here on the walking track, which is kind of cool. A little bit of graffiti over it from the years though, but still a nice piece of history. Not too many dance halls still existing today, I wouldn't think.
So yeah, here's an old toilet that was for the dance hall just over there. Looks pretty cool, but it's not operational unfortunately, so Dana's going to have to hold it in to the bottom of the hill.
There is a little bit of a bush track there that we could walk around as well, but given the recent snake sighting and our lack of closed-in shoes, we might give that one a miss today. There is sometimes a cafe here too, but it's closed at the moment, I think because of COVID. It may be open during Carnival of Flowers week though, if you come during that. We have found some flowers that are still here since September, I guess. It's now mid-January. I think these must be the all year round kind of flowers, though I'm no kind of flower expert. But yes, if you wanted to see some flowers, there are still some here in the middle of summer. I think we found the spot where that line switch moves things, just up here a little bit.
So this will probably be it for our outside Toowoomba journey.
It's our last stop.
Oh no, we'll have to come back here in a year's time and then maybe another year after that, and
We might just have to. Mum would approve.
I'm just happy we ended with a real life Steve Irwin kind of impersonation. No, I didn't quite get the chance to do that. I should have. Missed opportunity.
We will be going to visit somewhere that Steve Irwin used to frequent very soon.
The pub?
Anyway, if you would like to see more adventures from us, please subscribe below and we'll see you in the next one.
The worst it was going to do was wrap around my leg and keep me as the next meal. Or, yeah, it could have bitten me. Given me some rabies, that sort of thing. No, I don't know.
Snake rabies.
But yeah, could have bitten. We don't have a zoom lens, so if it seemed like we were close to the snake, it's because we were. La da dee, la da da.
That's not a wave.